Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Road to Glory with the Make It a Double boys. We are with a very ill Marcus Llorente this week. He's he's struggling very much, but he's here to show his support for the channel as per usual. I don't know why I'm asking you this, but how are you feeling, mate?
You did well to drag me out of bed, to be honest. As most people know, we were due to record with Quinny at Bride yesterday, and I unfortunately had to cancel because I felt like I'd been hit by a train. And that train is now only just a bus, so we're moving in the right direction.
Be a
So
car tomorrow and a bike the day after, and then you'll be
yeah,
back to normal.
so the podcast would have been a bit much yesterday, but I think I'll be all right to struggle through the next 20 minutes of this.
Well, luckily, it should hopefully be better than last week's, as we had probably the highest hopes we've ever had for an episode so far, and it was absolute abysmal.
Yeah.
So this week, as you can see on the screen already, if you're eagle-eyed, we have 10 boxes. But next to those 10 boxes, it shows the 24 essence that we now have due to a Rivals 3-win streak. Finally, bearing in mind we're now in Division 4, I've how many weeks? That's 5 promotions in a row.
Yeah.
5 weeks of grinding Rivals. That's the first 3-win streak box that we got something that wasn't tickets out of. And it's like a 60% chance at tickets and 40% chance at something else. And I've must have hit double figures amounts on those 3-win streaks, and that's the first one. But it was a nice amount. It was 5 as well, which is good. That puts us on 24. So we will be guaranteeing a craft today. Hopefully 2, because we've, like I say, we've got the 10 boxes. So we will crack on with those because there is a very special weekly that we need to talk about. I will mention on the Rivals side, we are currently in 4 games, winning 2, losing 2, which at the end of the day, that'll put us 2 points up from where we are. I've already done that one earlier for the box. So then for this light box, it is 2 different teams. So I think on all of these, I've put 4 from one and 1 of another just to try win it. So hopefully we get another box from there, but that'll be on next week's episode. So 10 reward boxes.
So
I will say now.
I just realised
go on.
5 seconds ago when you flashed those Rivals games up that England are actually playing right now. I had no idea.
I'm heavily invested in it, to be honest, because as it stands, I am desperate for Trent and Grealish to do something. They're on good AA at the moment, but I need those decisives because I've got them two. I don't even know. I can never pronounce his name, that Napoli Georgian forward. I always call him Kvara. And then Son in a lineup. Son's already dropped to 99. I've got all 3 of the other ones playing right now on about 40 to 50 AA apiece. So I just need some decisives. But what is exciting this week, and I don't know which box it is, I'm hoping it's the last or the second to last, is that because we finished top 2 in Div 5, we got our first 4-star box, which it was something like, I'm sure it's something like 80% chance that's not tickets to Essence or a card. So that's probably our best chance so far. So I won't check any of the odds on these because it kind of ruins it on what you're expecting. So I'm just going to crack on with them from here. I will actually take tickets at this point if it's more than one, which it looks like it is. Yeah, that's it. I don't mind that. I've been entering 4 or 5 games a day. I've still got a lot of tickets, but it's nice just to top them up. So next one we are on. You don't want to see that purple light, but it's there. And it's a 1, which that's got to be a light box. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, there, as much as the odds are shit, they just keep you ticking over. If you get one of those and you're opening them daily, it's not bad to just get a couple of extra tickets.
That's 2 Rivals lineups you can enter, isn't it, per day? If you can get a ticket a day, because you get your free one. Anyway.
Well, I were pitching. I'm going to probably jinx myself now because I've done so well every week so far. But I've got a strategy that you basically can enter 4 games a day guaranteed without losing tickets. And well, say guaranteed, that's definitely a bit of clickbait. But you get your free ticket, and then if you enter 3 more, you've obviously used 3 tickets. Now, if you set your lineups to attempt to get the daily reward boxes, I'd say like 80-90% of the time, if you get one of those, you get tickets back. So if you get one box back with 3 tickets in, you've not spent any that day. So I always do it as set your lineups to get your daily rewards. Open your boxes if you're not stacking them for something like this, and you'll most likely, even if you get one box, get a ticket or 3 back, and then you never really run out of them. And I've been doing it now, and we've stayed on 60 plus every week so far. I look like another 3. If I'd have opened that the day we got it, I'd have technically not lost any tickets.
I guess it depends if you want to win or if you want to win tickets, doesn't it?
I try to do both. I try to do it so I set a good lineup and one that's capable of doing the challenge. Hey,
Oh,
Orsic.
Orsic.
He used to be a baller in the Croatian league.
Yeah.
Now,
Will it?
I don't know if he plays.
Some-
Shit, I wasn't expecting that.
Well, he's worth £1.63. He started the last 3 games.
He's not done very well, but it's a challenger. He's challenger because it's Turkey. Yeah, challenger forward, which technically we don't need. However, we can use that if we don't sell him in an advanced lineup, I think. Yeah. Because I don't think what box were this then? Oh, that's his 4-star.
Oh, nice. So he must have been a T5.
Yeah, he's got to be a tier 5 or at
would
most
have probably taken the 20 essence over him, but
100%. Hey, at least it's not tickets.
Does
we
that
don't mind that whatsoever.
That open us up to play Challenger? What's the Challenger tournament where you enter 1 card?
The advanced one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we could do the advanced one now as well. So that's another lineup that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't mind that. Hey, well, to be honest, mate, that's more than I was expecting. I thought the only card we'd see today was going to be from crafting. However, we haven't had any more essence, which I was hoping that we had like a really lucky day and got like 16 just to get us to 2 cards, but not a chance with 4 boxes left. That proper took me by surprise. I quite want to see our reaction to that because I just didn't expect
No, I
to
didn't
see a
either.
card pop up. 5 more tickets. That's for the weekly squad one because we finished top of our group in back-to-back promotions. So we are Div 8, to which I will bring up actually. I'll do it after these if I remember. But we are in a group with obviously 4 other teams. One of those teams is a squad of FPL creators, big creators as well. Like some of them have got 40, 50,000 followers on Twitter.
Let's make sure we beat them then.
I hope so, because I want to go back to back the whole way to Div 1. I do not want to get a single one where we don't get promoted.
2 more boxes left. What we got?
Yeah.
Tickets.
More tickets. I must be nearly 80 tickets in now.
And what's the last box? Is it going to be good?
We got all tickets other than 1 card, and that were a basic box, which, is what it is. Right, well, let me get rid of that. And then we can go back to the home page. How many tickets has this put us on? I was on 60, I think. Oh my, 78 tickets. So, quick check. We're still 2 and 2. Right, let's have a look at this then. So, is this the My Squad one? Oh, is it here? All right, so FPL OGs. So I'll be honest, I don't actually know them. I just realised that it was all FPL names. So then I searched them on Twitter, and every single one of them was some form of either content creator or relatively big Twitter account. I think the only one I'd actually seen was this guy. Again, I could be making it up. But we've not had a bad start. We're joint second. It is the first day.
Yeah.
To be honest, don't really get excited about it until later on in the week.
No.
We'll see how we end up. But so that's his boxes. We'll take an Orsic. In fact, I'm going to have just a really quick look because we've got a lineup with him now. So if we look at, is it in this one? Can you do it in this, or is it in Classic? No, it is this one. Yeah, so Challenger.
Advanced.
We can still do a basic one. I didn't think we would be able to.
No.
But so we can now chuck in. Oh yeah, we've still got him as well. I won't even. I won't even put an actual lineup together. I'm just going to fly through just to show that we can do this. I mean, to be fair, this is probably going to end up being quite a nice lineup, just picking the top ones.
Yeah.
Neither of them, they were on international duty, so we'll just go with you. And then Orsic goes in, and I'm not going to back the. I'm going to back the boy as captain, but I'm definitely not. And that's another lineup. So we've got the contender one, which I definitely did submit earlier. The only midfielder we've got is Luke McCowan. So if he starts, I don't know, but hopefully, crafting a card, you never know.
You never know.
And we are at a point now where we have a couple of. I mean, is it like 3 or 4 that we could sell? We've got Armstrong, Orsic, and then the Anderlecht keeper. So we could sell all 3 now and get a midfielder, which might be his best shout.
If we can sell them.
Yeah, if we can. So this might be getting a trade sent across to him. As you can see, a special. Is it weekly or is it a couple of weeks? It's doing it over.
Special event. Yeah, it's over 3 game weeks.
Yeah.
3
game week. Now, everyone will know this already. You won't be finding this out through us. But I didn't realise your limited got a boost because we've only gone with 4 common. But your special event, which obviously Meet Zidane was always good. Everyone thought it were incredible, but I think this tops it personally because of him being a big star now and not a previous big star.
Yeah.
It's a Meet Mbappe event. So basically, any score above 400 gets you a raffle ticket. I believe the raffle is literally just to meet him. I don't think there's other prizes in the raffle.
There's 10 places in there to meet him.
Yeah.
I think. And you also get a couple of signed shirts and whatnot as well.
Yeah, which is always nice. If I'm going to be honest, if a realistic point of view, I'd take top 10% because you're guaranteed. I mean, 3 Essence is shit. I wish they'd have done 10 and 20 here just to make it a little bit more exciting. But guaranteed Essence or a card or a jersey. Which is it just me, or do you find it weird that a Star Limited is less likely than a mystery jersey? Like I'd much rather. I'd much rather have a jersey, but I wouldn't.
No,
So
it's not.
put it
It's
into 3.
It's not a signed jersey, is it? So
no, that's true.
Would you want a Sheffield United jersey or a Star card?
Star card all day. Yeah, you've talked me out of it. So we did look. There's already 32,000 people in with nearly 3 days left to enter at this point, and only 500 cards. Now, only sounds a bit harsh. It is a free entry. It's a common entry. I think it's actually a relatively good prize pool, especially if you look at 10% now, it's 3,200 boxes, which is a lot of Essence or a lot of cards that people are going to win. So,
what are the boxes? Are they all 5-star boxes?
I mean, I'm assuming that if the top 10% is limited premium. Yeah. Limited premium, and then if I just go to the top, yeah, limited premium. So limited premium for anyone who finishes in the top 10%. I don't think we need to look at putting a card in. I'd rather use a good common than Adam Armstrong, if I'm honest.
Yeah, we don't have good enough pro cards to put a limited card in.
They are playing Man United. If there was a team that he could score against, it's probably them. But
probably.
I just don't think I want to risk it when you can just pick the likes of Yamal or Salah or something like that.
Yeah.
And speaking of our team, we've picked it. We might amend it. We're going to have a chat between us. But we came up with the idea of, which you're probably going to think isn't at all what we've said, but of more differential. So not a stack, no more than one player per team, just big scorers who are like individual stars in their team. So Oblak at home to bottom of the league. Vardiol kind of speaks for itself in how good Man City are at the moment. Again, most of them speak for themselves. And the only kind of big decision we made here was that I'd probably go Salah as captain. Because I think if anyone had the same lineup as us, they'd either go Musiala or Yamal.
Yeah. I think for us not to stack it is really important, considering we don't have, considering we're not, we don't have any pro cards to get the 20%. Because there's obviously going to be a lot of people that are stacking Man City, Liverpool, Bayern Munich in this. Yeah.
Our hope is that every big team other than Atletico Madrid concede, and then you're probably one of the I'll say the only ones with a clean sheet in this 32,000. Someone's probably got an Ipswich stack, and they're going to go away to who are they playing now? Oh, we said it before, and I can't remember who they're playing, but they're away at someone, and
Yeah.
they'll probably go there and win 3-0, and someone's going to meet Mbappe for running an Ipswich stack, which would be an incredible story. It'd be frustrating. So yeah, that's us. Is it top score over the weeks then, or is it just each week you get a chance at it?
I don't know for sure, to be honest.
I'm going to say, should I have a really quick look? Is it on the blog?
I think
Mbappe
you get 3 attempts. So there's 3 game weeks. So you get 3 attempts to get a raffle ticket, and then if you manage to get all 3 raffle tickets, then they do a draw. I think.
That makes
yeah,
sense.
I think they said that they were going to draw 10 people out of the hat, but then it said something in there about Soro will pick 10 lucky winners who will have the unique opportunity to explain why they will be the new manager of Kylian Mbappe's fantasy team. So it doesn't actually say in hindsight that all 10 of those winners are actually winners. It just says that they have an opportunity to explain why they should meet Mbappe and manage his team.
I'd have thought the 10 winners would meet him, and then between them they have to pitch on why they should be the new manager. And then at least all 10 get to meet him, and then one of the 10 gets to run his team, which I still don't really understand what it means. Like,
no, I don't either.
It's like, if it's just putting him in charge of a Sorare gallery, has he got one? Is it like they're going to just give him a fully stacked out thing for one weekend, and whatever they win goes to them? I couldn't even tell you because that sounds great to the guy who wins, but if I was submitting a lineup and the person that beat me to a reward was because he won in a raffle that he got the best gallery on the game for a weekend, I'd be pretty pissed off. But we'll find out. We'll find out. So it's still unbelievable, and then the traction it's already had on Twitter.
Yeah,
like the amount of people that have seen it and commented, and I'd love to see, because Sorare-based tweet out the amount of new users and stuff, don't they? It'd be interesting what could happen over the next few days on new users signing up and buying the first card. Because if someone might sign up who was interested in the first place, put a tenner in to buy a pro card, and think I've got a 20% chance extra at it.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that it's completely free to play as well is going to be a massive.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's only Tuesday evening, and we're already at 32,000. I don't know. Recently, I don't know if they said it on the Sora data stream that there was about 40,000 unique managers to enter a pro lineup not that long ago.
So you'd
I might be completely wrong though, but something like that. So you'd assume
that it was going to be that them 40,000 would do it, and more who don't have cards and sign-ups and stuff like that. Yeah, so you'd think you'd get a hell of a lot of. And I'm saying you're probably pushing, I'd say at least 70, 80k entries on it. Because most people don't even enter the lineups till Friday because they like to plan them and do whatever, and then just import them from Sorare or build them last minute and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think there's probably quite a few of those people that have gone on and just had a play around early doors.
Yeah.
Probably changed quite a bit throughout the week.
Well, luckily for us, the Star Limited that we're about to win is going to be a champion player, and we can use them this weekend because we're going to craft for the first time. I am a bit gutted we haven't got Adam's missus here to do it, but we've got 50% chance at a tier 5, 33, 10, 5, 1.5, and 0.5. If I'm honest, from what you see all over social media, you go, you can get anything in these. Anyone and everyone seems to be winning unbelievable cards from them. I'm yet to have a good pull.
but it's
But you never
almost
know.
like
It's his first one.
90% of the time, if someone pulls a tier 1 or a star from a 20 essence pool, they're going to post it on social media, aren't they? Like 100% of the time, if someone pulls a tier 4 or a tier 5, they're not posting it.
No, unless they try to get clickbait stuff to make people view it all the way to the end and realise they've got a DMP.
Unless they're being
Limited
sarcastic,
player.
of course. Yeah.
So
should we do it then?
I think we do it. You do this first, don't you? And then it says reveal my card, so we've got time.
Hopefully it doesn't spam out like it did for me last week.
I just want a starting player, someone who we can use, or someone we can sell.
From contender.
Right, let's do it.
Oh. Austrian. Worst. Oh, keeper.
Please be a start. Oh, it's a fucking DMP.
It's U23 keeper.
Oh. Yeah,
Lawrence Orgler.
Oh, let's have a look. I always love seeing goalkeeper thinking it's going to be, if it's a starter, you're getting money. But let's have a look. Orgler. He's not worth anything.
He's not even.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Yeah, that's shit. Oh well. That
is probably the worst tier 5 we could have got.
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is. We will probably list him for cheap and hope someone just buys it.
You never know. In 5 years' time, when he's 24, he could be the new Alisson Becker. You just don't know.
Well, after we've sold him and he's worth hundreds and hundreds of pounds, just to really, really disappoint us. I'm just having a quick look at the rivals games we're in. Captain Kimmich has scored, but he's got his guy's got 2 decisives. Schlotterbeck's having a stinker. He's doing better than us on tiki-taka. This is where I probably messed up doing the 2-team thing because I put Cody Gakpo in. But if he scores, I mean, to be fair, if he scores, he doesn't get the clean sheet and the bonuses, and I still get the decisive. So,
what are we on tiki-taka on that one?
Yeah, and we're about 10, 15 passes behind him at the moment.
Yeah, that's annoying.
This one is a joke, by the way. So, I noticed at 6 minutes in, we were 25 points behind. And I thought, oh, here we go. Someone's going to have got a goal line clearance or something, and we don't have them. No, after 6 minutes, they'd got 4-1 contests.
That's
so they got plus 20 straight off the bat. So we're currently, was it how far? I hate this screen for it. I don't know why they make it so difficult. I'll say it over here on which one we're on. So we're currently 31 behind. We've got 4 of the same players. Oh no, has he got the other keeper?
Yeah.
Why is he? Oh, so we just need a clean sheet for.
We need Georgia to win 1-0 or something.
Yeah, we could just do with a Georgia goal and a clean sheet, and it should get us there.
You can keep an eye on that Luca as well, because the defender, he's on 30. So if you keep an eye on the subs, we could sub him off and bring someone on for an extra 5 points, as long as he's not contributed to the tally. But we on pressing.
Gen press. You'll have a quick look. You can.
Yeah, you click on his card. Yeah.
Oh, do you click on his card on it?
You click on his card, and it'll tell you.
Oh, you're on about there. So let's have a look. None.
Yeah. So if that stays at 0, we can sub him. Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to go ASAP. How do you make a sub on here? I always use my phone. There we go. Yeah. Right. Well, what I'm going to do whilst I'm here is quickly put the notifications on for that game through SoRed. It is not a paid promotion, but it does help me. And then any sub that gets done, I can look at bringing him on. Not off, sorry, because he's doing shit. Right, mate. Other than that, the only thing we've got to say is keep your eyes peeled for Thursday. It's not much of a teaser, but they are potentially doing a live stream for the reveal of the in-season cards and potentially having special versions of them and things.
Yeah.
Whether we're doing it ourselves or we're doing it as part of a streamed event as such is kind of the way I describe it. We don't even know yet, but we will let you know on Twitter if something does get booked in. Other than that, mate, I don't think there's much more we need to talk about, is there?
Don't think so, mate. It's been a successfully unsuccessful episode again.
Better than last week,
but
not as good as it could have been.
But we're 2 cards better off than when we started.
We are. And how much does that put us on now, actually, amount of cards? We've won some serious cards, by the way, on this account so far.
Yeah.
As in, amount of cards.
Considering we only bought 5.
Yeah. In fact, 4, wasn't it? Because we already won the keeper.
Oh, yeah. We bought 4.
So, in his gallery at the moment, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rewards in his gallery, and we've given 2 away. So, we've actually won 8 cards so far since starting the account.
Which is about 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's the 5th week, isn't it? Yeah, so this is 5th episode. And first episode was just starting up, so yeah, it's not bad at all.
We take it.
Better win rate than my own account.
Yeah. And real football's back this weekend, so we might even get better luck.
I think this is the first weekend that we have a return as cash reward on our contender team. If McCowan starts, 5 starters and we win some cash this weekend.
100%.
Calling it now. I'd like to put something on it, but I'm not going to because we probably won't. Right, mate. Well, other than that, it is on to another week of me grinding rivals and hopefully come back with more boxes and more rewards this time next week.
Absolutely. Look forward to it. Catch you next week.
Spot on. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.